What up, what up, what up? Coach Mike coming at you. It's the weekend. I'm coming at you a little bit late, but I wanted to send you a message. Again, I'm doing this for 60 days in a row. I think I'm on like day 15 or something. I'm not sure, but I love sending you guys positive messages, and I'm making it a priority to do personal development every single day. I've got new books coming in. I'm researching. I'm trying to come up with a new lesson every day for you guys and a good positive message that I can share with you. On top of that, I'm staying healthy physically. I was doing Body Beast, and I was on week 2. And for week 3, I was talking to my buddy Mike from Jiu-Jitsu, and I was asking him what his favorite program was, and he was like, "Oh man, you know, P90X just reigns supreme over all of them." And I was like, you know what? I love 2, but I gotta admit, P90X. What I missed from that program, I remember specifically missing the back and buys workout and the shoulder and arms workout. And so this morning, instead of doing, or this week, I switched it up to P90X. I did chest and back 2 days ago. Yesterday, I still did Body Beast legs. But then today, I did shoulders and arms very early this morning. And then I just finished PiYo. What is it? Defined upper body, that's what it's called. So the one thing that I noticed with Body Beast is that I lost some of my flexibility from P90X2. But I love Body Beast. I love the pump it gives me, the rush it gives me, and so I just made it a priority. I was like, if I'm going to do Body Beast this time and take that program seriously and commit to it, and really try to lift heavy and bulk up just a little bit, you know, I don't want to lose my flexibility. So PiYo is the perfect thing. Aside from that, the message for today has to do with tap dancing to work. Okay, so tap dancing to work is very important. Hold on, let me switch this up here. Boom. I like to play something instrumental. Who knows what shuffle will lead you to. I didn't know it was going to be over that quick. So, today, the question is, are you tap dancing to work? Right? It sounds pretty simple, but I got 3 steps for you here. Number 1 is, how do I put this? Okay, so people live their lives, you know, and they live for vacation, and they maybe take vacation 2 weeks, a week out of the whole year. So if you live the vacation mentality, this is what this is about, the vacation mentality. That's the mentality that you want to get out of, right? I mentioned this earlier in one of my videos, is I would enjoy 12 months and not have any vacation than enjoy 2 weeks and have 11 months be miserable. I don't want to live that way, you know? So if you are living day to day and you are just waiting for vacation, if you say about your job, I couldn't do this if I didn't have vacation. I just look forward to it. I can't wait for it. You know, I'm miserable until I have it. You know, there's like this build up that, oh, I can't wait for vacation. Work should not be like that. So, number 1 is ask yourself, are you living vacation minded? The vacation mentality, right? And if you are, this might be something to consider. When you switch it up, when you figure out what you want to do, and I went over this yesterday, so if you missed that video, watch that video. But once you figure out what you want to do, ask yourself, are you tap dancing to work? Is there a spring in your step? Is there that indefinite smile that you carry effortlessly? You know, like I get up every day and I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to pursue my goals. I want to reach 1 million people one day. I want to help 1 million people one day. And this process is just a part of that. This is, you know, I don't just deliver these messages for you guys. I deliver them sometimes because I need the messages just as much. So I watch these videos, I watch them back, and I'm like, how can I apply that even more to my life, you know? Because, you know, as I'm doing this research, and I'm learning new things, I don't just want them to be knowledge in my mind. I want them to be revelations in my life. I want my life to reflect these principles that I'm telling you guys. So, when I talk about the good life, my life can really reflect that. Okay, so you got number 1, you got number 2. Number 3 is be careful what you choose to do. People say, oh, well, do what you love. Run from that, unless you also like it. Let's say you love redecorating homes, right? But if you don't have that if you don't have that compatibility and that friendship, I heard there's somebody who said, I wrote this down. Let's see here. There's a quote that I want to share with you guys. Where is it? Do you tap dance to work? Okay, here it is. Alan Nation. He said this: don't marry a woman you love as in infatuation or lust. He says, and I'm not all for this, I'm not saying this is how it goes. I'm a fairy tale guy. I believe in happily ever after. He says, though, once you get married, this just goes with my point that I'm making. Once you get married, that feeling, that lust, might go away. And once that's gone, all you have left is another human being that you have to get along with. So you need to have you need to have that friendship and compatibility. So if you just make sure it works for you. Make sure not only that you love what you do, but you gotta also like it. You gotta have that compatibility factor. Sorry about the music thing. I should have picked a better playlist. It's just going. So anyways, it was just distracting. I've got somebody singing over me, whatever. A couple of quotes that I want to share with you guys. So that's 3, right? Number 1, are you living vacation minded? Number 2, are you tap dancing to work? And number 3, what you choose to do, are you not just doing what you love, but do you like it? For example, Michael Jordan, his love was for baseball, but he really liked basketball, and basketball ended up being his thing. He was a super tall guy, and that doesn't really work out for baseball, but with basketball, there was the compatibility factor. There was the friendship factor. It fit. So people who say do what you love, just be careful. Make sure it's compatible. You don't want to waste the next 10, 20 years doing something that is you figure out, well, I loved this, now I don't really love it anymore, and you don't know why. You might just have this tremendous strong emotion for it, but it might not be compatible to do it long term. When you're thinking long term about what you want to do, you have to have that like factor, that compatibility factor. So I'm going to read you guys another quote that I found. Pablo Picasso said this. He said, never permit a dichotomy to rule your life. A dichotomy in which you hate what you do so that you can have pleasure in your spare time. Look for a situation where your work will give you as much happiness as your spare time. That's my message for today. Love you guys. God bless. Peace.